We're getting ripped. Week 9, day 6, Kenpo X. Let's get ripped. I'm Tom Smoke. Don't forget to like the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Let's get started. But, geared up a little bit there. All right. So, to this way. Then we're gonna do a little expedited stretch. Oh, yeah. Feel that in the legs. Oh, in the left arm. Oh. Well, this one's a little tough with the prayer squats. This one gets the inside of the thighs. Feel that in the thighs and the calf and the groin. Oh, yeah. This is a pretty tough move, so don't go too hard. Do your best and forget the rest. Oh. Feel it in the back leg. And this requires a little bit of balance. This one is still a little tricky for me. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Feel that in the thighs. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. The legs are tight. Feel that all in the back of the thigh there. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, see what I mean? Feeling that in the hips. Oh, and one more time with the. Oops, because I came back early. Warming up the legs. Oh, man. And I'm not wearing the weighted vest. And I'm not wearing the leg weights or the ankle weights today. So I'm still recovering from a little back soreness. And that's the nice thing about the P90X. You can do a light workout if you're maybe hurt or if you go too hard. And maybe go a little bit less hard next time. But we got like 5 more minutes. And then we're going to be getting it in. And yeah, this is an intermediate kind of kickboxing exercise. It is an hour, so it is, a little bit long. If you're not ready to do the P90X, if you can't hang with us, feel free to pause and, you know, continue after a little break, or check out my other videos for the P90X3. Those are a half-hour workout. This is tough. Oh man, feel it in the hip. A lot of kicks. So this is a pretty basic kickboxing, kicking, punching, elbows, blocks. Pretty basic, nothing too fancy. Moving around. Feel that all the way up the back. All right. This one, your leg is in the front of your back leg, and then this one kind of sitting on your thigh. Yeah, not your thigh, but sitting on your calf. And just get as deep as you can get in it. Certainly, you might be more flexible than I am. You might be less flexible than I am. I don't know. You want to take them easy because the knees are important. Stretch that thigh. frog. So you gotta stretch it out. Ay, ay. Oh man, that burns. But you gotta do it. If you don't want that hip surgery in your 40s, you don't want to have weak hips. All right. Cobra. Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh. All right. Here we go. Remember, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. Are you getting ripped? Have you done P90X? We're not throwing no punches yet. We're just doing some twist and pivot. Start with the right hand first. And since I'm on carpet, I can't really get a good twist in because my carpet's got some pretty good traction. Working the abs, working the core. And it seems like they work a lot of abs and core throughout the week. All right. We're doing jabs. Just kind of do like a lean in. We're going to do doubles. And you know, this works agility, works your elbow joints. And remember, we're just warming up. And they keep the pace up, you know. And you just try to hang with us. My left shoe's a little tight. And the tempo of this one kind of messed me up for the first couple months I was doing it. And that's a good reason why this works: coordination, hand-eye coordination, muscle memory. Yeah, the top of my shoe is pissing me off. Jack Cross. Boom, boom, boom. And you know, that's why it's nice to kind of do this routine with a little bit of music in the background or something else. A show. Some of my other videos, I get to watching a YouTube TV show or a movie or something. Kind of mix it up, listen to some music or something. But doing these live shows, kind of trying to pay attention to the audience and the chat and make sure keep my attention focused. And this one, they start out slow and then they start speeding it up, but it's a little 4-piece combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And working the core, working the hips, working the shoulders, working the Achilles tendon, the heels. Working a little bit of everything. All right, 39 minutes left and no ab workout today. And tomorrow is the stretch exercise, so feel free to join me tomorrow, same time, same place. We're going to be doing a light stretch routine, pretty much the same every Saturday. And that coincidentally is my day 7 on the P90X. And trust me, after a couple hundred punches, your shoulders get warm, elbows, all the joints, everything gets to moving and grooving. And again, this isn't too hard. Anybody can do this. You do your best, forget the rest. You show up, you push play, you do the dance, and you get your prize. I mean, it's so easy. And trust me, 10%, 90% of the time is better than 90%, 10% of the time. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get ripped, because we don't sweat the small stuff. Thumpy, thumpy, thumpy. And we're going to be doing a little jump move here. You know, more coordination, more agility, working the legs, heels, the Achilles, getting your bounce muscles working. This is more of a front lunge, high and low. And it's not really like a drag, it's just kind of like a toe tap, you know? You're working the shoulders, working the hips, core, torso, hips, thighs, calves, heels. And if you work your forward lunge, then do a little faster. Punch, punch, punch. And certainly none of this is for self-defense. It's just for moving your body, getting your flexibility going, getting your elbows, your shoulders, your chest, your hands. Hey, Kia, cha. All right. So this one's going to be a punch switch. Jab cross, jab cross, jab cross, jab cross. And that's where the cardio gets into mixing it in there. All right, yeah, hook uppercut. Hook uppercut. Hook uppercut. Hell yeah. All right, so now we're going to do some knees, doing some legs, starting to work them hips. We work plenty of legs. And these ones, the last 10, they want double time. You want to kind of lean back a little bit and give it a little oomph. And you could do like a little torso twist. Oh, man. A couple more. Going double speed. Feel that in the legs. So this one's kind of tough. It gets my top of my leg. In the first 6 months I was doing front kicks, it's just about picking your leg up and getting that sucker up in the air. And then once you get your kicking muscles developed, then you can really start to like pop it, you know what I'm saying? But this ain't that kind of exercise. I mean, it's so quick. You ain't really got time to be real crispy with the move. But you don't want to fling your leg up and end up popping your knee or doing something stupid. And the knees definitely is a faster move than the kicks. But it's about flexing the leg, getting the muscles worked. Because I might not be strong this year, but next year, I'll be kicking ass, boy. Believe that. So some of these guys are pivoting their front foot, but since I'm on carpet, I can't really pivot my leg. I got too much grip, so I'm just going straight ahead with a little front kick. Pow. Pow. And you just try to get up as high as you can, you know, as high as your hips will let you, and as high as your knees will let you. Oh man, I feel it in the top of the thighs, boy. And side kicks. This one you gotta kind of shuffle and pop it over there, but can't really like drag it, and I can't really make a whole lot of noise because everybody's sleeping. But feel that up in the top of the butt, in the back of the leg, the side of the butt cheeks. But you want to push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. It's a side kick. You don't want to sweep it up. You want to pick it up, push, pull. Pick it up, push, pull. See, I can't do the step that fast, so I'm just gonna lean out for a kick. Hi-yow. It still works the inside of the thigh like crazy. All this getting lit. Getting lit. Hi-ya. Oh man, it's lit. inside the thighs. 28 minutes. It's almost over. Thanks for joining me. You know, a lot of people didn't come to the party. A lot of people didn't do the dance, but you did. I did too. You gotta be proud of yourself. I'm proud of myself. We're getting ripped. And you can too. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. Hype the video. I'm Tom Smoke, and we're getting ripped. We're getting shredded. Men over 40, stay-at-home dads. We're taking control of our bodies and taking control of our lives. One day at a time. Doing the right thing. Showing the kids what a man really looks like. And showing them how to command respect by being a commander. Because you can't be respected if you don't respect yourself. And if you're fat and out of shape, you clearly don't give a fuck about yourself or any respect. And if you're watching this live, thanks for joining me. I gotta do some jumps. Oh man. These are back kicks. Feel it in the lower back. And you want to kick directly behind you like a horse kick. And you could do, you know, flat foot. You could do sideways. It don't really matter. As long as you're going back and you're activating the whole butt cheek. My calves are getting lit. 3, 2, 1. Oh shit. Side, back, front, side, back, front, side, back, calf is feeling it. Oh shit. Feel it in the groin, in the thighs, and the hips. Feel it in the calves. This seems like a side lunge. Sword hammer, chop punch, chop hammer, chop hammer. And it's just like a lean in kind of move. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Sword hammer. Sword hammer. Sword hammer. Sword hammer. Oh yeah. 22 minutes left. It's almost over. So this is another forward lunge move. Do like a block swat punch. Swat punch. They say claw, but it's more like a swat punch. And again, working the calves, the Achilles. All right. "20 minutes. Probably got about 17 more minutes left in the workout. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. It really helps with the algorithm. Leave a comment, hype the video. Watch my other videos. I got a bunch of other videos, training, diet tips, progress, showing you what it takes to get ripped from home fitness, what kind of stuff you need to be eating and drinking. Got some advice, working on other things every day. Got some words of wisdom from old Uncle Tom. Just a man in his 40s, a dad, a husband, trying to be an old man. So men over 40, stay-at-home dads, you got no excuse for getting ripped. You don't need a gym. You don't need fancy equipment. You don't need to pay a personal trainer or a chef or take a bunch of pills and testosterone and peptides. Just some old-fashioned hard work, determination, and consistency. That's all it takes every day. Push and play, showing up to the dance and dancing. Getting your put in so you get to put out, because you either pay now or you pay later. This is a nice shoulder workout. The blocking series. Hey. All right. Inward, so you're going to be going to the outside. And again, getting your shoulders rotator cuff, everything kind of worked out and stretched. Because how often do you do this kind of movement at work? Probably not very often. But your shoulder needs to be able to move in every direction. In, out, up, down, front, and back. And I'm still working on rehabilitating my right shoulder, my right tricep, and my right bicep, and probably other muscles on my right side too. My right arm is fucked up, but I'm working through it. I'm seeking professional assistance, physical therapy, massage therapy, putting all the tools in the tool bag and utilizing them all. I'm trying to get to the cause and remedy of the problem. Whew, about 15 more minutes left. We got this. When those guys are doing the windmill, you don't have to. I just go straight down. Working that elbow, the radial bone, the ulna. Get all your muscles. All right, minute and a half break. Good job if you stick it out with us. This is not an easy workout, but at the same time, it is not a very difficult type of workout. You just have to have endurance, coordination, and basic strength. And you too can do the Kenpo X. My P90X3 has 30-minute workouts. They do an MMX workout that involves sprawls and other cardio, but it's only 30 minutes, so they got to get it in. This one's a little lighter, a little easier on the joints, but P90X3, good for anybody just trying to get into physical fitness and get their strength up and get accustomed to moving weights around and moving their body around. 30 minutes a day is just enough to get you started. And when you're ready, we'll be waiting for you here at P90X. And get to the athlete level. Fit for life. So you don't get your ass kicked by a bag of dog food. And you don't pull your back gardening. And you don't pull your back out, getting the trash out of the trash can, throwing it away. Because ain't that about a bitch? getting beat up by chores. All right, so high block, low punch. Shit. Shit. So this one's a knee and a back kick. This one's tough. And just do your best. But remember, towards the end, you don't want to gas out. Just keep moving. And the last exercise is going to be a bunch of punches. So they definitely get your heart rate up at the end. So make sure you got enough gas in the tank to throw 100 punches. And your legs might be feeling weird. They might be clicking. They might be feeling like they're snagging and popping, but they don't hurt. You keep going because you haven't moved them in a long time. So now that you're moving them, they don't like being moved so much. So this one's like a front back. Front kick, back kick. And again, we're just getting hip flexibility, hip mobility, legs, working them all out. Now this is high volume, low intensity, because you can't function at work tomorrow if you get your ass kicked every night. And it ain't gonna be fun, it ain't gonna be sustainable, and you ain't gonna get ripped. And that's the whole reason why I'm doing this shit, so you guys can see there ain't no secret to getting ripped. You just pick a program, you do it, and as long as you keep going, it's gonna work. Tybo works, Sweating to the Oldies with Richard Simmons works, but you can buy P90X at the used video store, you can buy it online, you can buy it new, you can buy it at a garage sale. This is 20 years old, people. 20 years old. It's still just as good as anything that's been put out since then. Hook, uppercut, kick, hook, uppercut. Pew. Oh. Oh. One more. Oh. Oh man, 8 minutes and that's a wrap. Psych. Seven minutes left. Oh, oh, oh. 7 minutes, and that's a wrap. Good job for making it this far. We came to the party, we did the dance, we got the put in, so we're gonna get the put out. You should treat yourself to some high protein ice cream or some chicken breasts with some barbecue sauce, or maybe some Greek yogurts. Depends on what you're into. I'm probably just gonna drink some water, maybe a glass of milk. I had me a little shish kebab snack and some rice before the workout. Get a little carbs going. Last one. Here we go. And it doesn't matter how you throw the punches. You're just getting your shoulders and your elbows, forearm flexors, hand flexors, flexing your hips, your thighs, your calves, heels, torso. Good job, good job, good job. That's a wrap. You cash that check, put that one on the books. We just did that. Congratulations. Hot diggity dog. That was a good one. You should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of myself. There's a lot of people who didn't want to come to the party. And a lot of people came to the party, but they didn't want to dance. But you came to the party. I came to the party. We wanted to dance. We came to dance. And dance we did. We got the put in. We're going to get the put out. Oh, hell yeah. Love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, who hell is going to love you? You got to respect yourself. Because nobody's going to respect you if you don't respect yourself. Nobody's going to love you if you don't love yourself. You got to command respect. You have to be a commander if you're a man. If you're a man over 40, if you're a dad, you got people that rely on you, people that depend on you. And if you're a fat, out of shape piece of shit, you ain't gonna have no respect. Don't be a fat piece of shit. Feel that all the way up the back of the legs. Oh, whew. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, hit the bell icon, and hype the video. I am Tom Smoke, and we are getting ripped. Men over 40, stay at home dads. 30 minutes a day. You got no excuse. If you don't want to, that's fine. I can't make you do it. But if you want to, if you want to get ripped, if you want to have an absolutely amazing physique, it starts with your diet. Then you gotta 1 minute. Feel it in my legs. Good job. We just did that. Stay tuned for the post-workout pump check. After this, I'm going to show you what the pumps look like. This one's a good all-around exercise. Arms, legs, back. You didn't burn that many calories. You don't need a recovery drink. That's how they trap you. They trap you with liquid calories. Well, thanks for watching. Check out my other videos for training, progress, diet tips, advice, and other things I've learned from experience in my journey from being fat to getting fit, getting lean, and getting ripped. 2026, we're getting shredded, baby. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment below, hype the video. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.